Okay, I need a description now, so I'm actually going to use ChatGPT to get this. And the way that I do it is I'll take the title that I'm going to use, which is like right here, and I will go to ChatGPT, and I'm just going to ask them to write one for me based on my product. So I'm going to say, can you write me an SEO optimized Etsy description for my funny coffee mug that says "With a look on my face, use emojis," because I like those. Usually they come up with something pretty cool. Sometimes they don't, but it's just, if I were to go and try and write this all out myself, it wouldn't come out nearly as good as this. Like, not even close. And this is what I'm going to do for every description. I'll come to ChatGPT and I'll get them to write it for me. And then I'll actually just copy this and paste it right into the Etsy listing when I go to create it. So here we go. Yeah, they're even telling them like it's not just for coffee. Use it for tea, hot chocolate, or any beverage that needs a touch of fun. Must have for anyone. Order now. Like even a call to action, which is cool. Yeah, I'm going to use tags. Thanks, bro. All right, so I'm going to copy that. And where I'm going to put this for now. Normally I put it right into a sheet, but for now I'll actually put it into a new one because I can have unlimited in here. So I'll just paste it. That way I can just select it all, paste. There we go. So now I can just come back in here and copy that and paste it right in, and I'll call this, well, call it that. That's fine. And that is now in my Google Drive, in my Google Docs. It's auto-saved. So that is good to go. Let's go back here. Back here. And let's check that one off. For the tags, I am going to just basically do this. I'm going to select that. Then I'm going to go to data. I'm going to randomize the range, and now these are my tags for this one. So I'm going to randomize the title and I'm going to randomize the tags based on the core keywords that I want to be targeting for my listing, like basically for all my listings. So I don't really need to put like, this one says, yet despite the look on my face, you're still talking. I don't have to put that in the title or in the tags. This is just what people are searching for on Etsy. And this is what I hope to show up for when they search for that on Etsy. So I'm helping out the Etsy algorithm as much as possible just by randomizing this range. So select the range, data, randomize, and I get another one. Then data, randomize, get another one. It's just shuffling up all those 21 target keywords into a nice format for me that I can easily copy and paste right into my Etsy listing. So I don't want to use the same title and tags in every one. I'll use the same, but I'll mix up the order. And then once I find ones that are working and selling well, I'll be sure to include those on this list going forward too. All right, now let's go back here. So that's my tags. And now I need a logo. The easiest way to make a logo, and it's going to be 500 by 500, is to use Canva, because there is a boatload of logos in here. So all you do is go here, search templates, and type in logo. And there's a whole whack of them, like business, circle. I tend to like the circle ones, but it could be anything. Like even this one, Angry Dog, you could modify all these to suit your store. So big bite down, that's cool. You can spend a lot of time on this if you really wanted to. like here's an option. So I could take this. I could say, okay, I don't want a moose head, but let's go to elements. Let's go to the coffee mug. And let's pull in maybe oh, look at, they have frames too for coffee mugs. That's cool. Anyway, oops, hard. Go back here. Let's go to graphics and just see if there's any in here that I like. Could go like that. Let's center, well, let's put that right there. Established. I don't know if we need that. Let's put this in here, our store name. I mean, I could go like, if I want it, but I don't really need to. Not loving this, but I could group this, then I could make it bigger. You got to remember too, any writing you put on here, the bulk of them are going to be reading it on a phone, so they probably won't be able to read much of it unless you make it super big. So that could be my logo. Not crazy about it. So I might do another one here, and I'll just delete this. And I'll go back to element or design. Or no, elements. I'll search for logo. Make my own too, if I really wanted to. Maybe a round one instead. Oh, this style I kind of like. Or Wester, okay. So do that. Raise that up a bit. We'll take that out. Don't want a pig in there. Back to the elements. Find like a mug. Graphics maybe. I want a square one. Well, maybe there, that's cool. So I could just go with something like that if I wanted, although that's not centered. Let's go position, center. Because it's not equal, so I'm going to have to move that over here. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, I can change this later. So go to layers and just select them all. Select the first, hold shift down, go to the bottom, then we'll group it. Then we'll expand this out as much as we can. And then we can go arrange middle. I mean, it's a logo. It's not the best one, but it's not horrible. Yeah, I mean, you could spend as much time as you want on here. Maybe I'll make this bigger. Maybe I'll make this writing bigger. Make that a little bigger. Because remember, the bulk of people are going to be reading this on their phone. And then let's go to position middle again. There. That's a little better. I mean, it's better than this one. I'm going to delete this one. So now I can call this my logo. And then I'll just save it. And then I'll go to my folder, which I lost. Oh, right here. And here, and I'm going to put that in as my logo. So let's go to downloads, show in folder. There we go. There. So now I've got my logo inside my store folder, and that is ready to go now as well. Now, if you have a corporation, you're going to need your business number, your registration number, and you want to make sure that every address and every name you put in matches exactly what's on the government documentation. If you don't have your own corporation, like I do, then you're just going to enter your personal information and open the store that way. If anything is off though, if anything doesn't match the way it shows on like your government ID or that sort of thing, they're going to give you an issue. They're going to give you an error. So we're almost, well, actually we are at the stage now where we can actually open the shop finally. And that's like, what is this, 5 videos in? And now you're at the point you can open a shop. So once you have all this in place, so it does make it flow a lot better. And because we spent all that time and did all that work ahead of time, it's going to be a lot better for us to try to avoid getting that auto suspension. Okay, so if you open a shop with some garbage listing, typically Etsy will look at it and go, no, we're not taking that. And they'll just like suspend your account right away. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. I've done this a few times, but we'll see in the next video when I go to open the shop if they actually suspend me or not. All right, we're off to the races. Post any questions you have.